Hey everyone. So lately I've been getting a lot of questions regarding hashtags. What do I do with those hashtags? How many do I use? Where do I use them? Do I need them on everything or just certain things? So today I thought we'd take a little moment to look at hashtags and learn how to access the right hashtags for our audience. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm Cecilia, and I'm owner of Daybreak Social Media. I started the business to work alongside small business owners, Catholic parishes and organizations, and nonprofits in helping them optimize their social media so they could reach more clients and members and donors for nonprofits. So that's a little bit about me. Let's get back to hashtags. Before we get started, what I want you to do is take a sheet of paper. At the very, take a sheet of paper and label it with 3 columns. On the first column at the top, you're going to write 5,000 to 50,000. The center column is going to have 50,000 to 500,000 at the top. And the final column will have 500,000 plus. And I'll tell you a little bit about what we're going to do with that after I get back. I'm going to get my cup of coffee. You can pause this video for a little bit while you get your sheet ready, and then we'll proceed. See you shortly. All right, everybody. So we're back together. Hopefully you've got your 3 columns ready. I've got my coffee in hand, so hopefully I won't have another brain freeze. So let's get started on our hashtags. Let's open up our Instagram app. Before we go there, let's go ahead and think about our business. Let's say that I have a business where I offer original screen print t-shirts for children, maybe newborns to age 5. I'm very specific as to what my business is because I want to know exactly who I'm going to target with my hashtags. So I'm going to ask myself some questions. Who buys these t-shirts? Maybe new moms, maybe some grandparents would buy them, aunts, uncles, godparents. Those are all possibilities. Also, where do those people shop? First thing comes to mind is Target. I was a mom of little ones long ago, and I know that's where I shopped. I know many moms who still shop at Target. Maybe some children's boutiques. Maybe they meet up at bookstores, children's story time, things like that. Or maybe they meet up at coffee shops for some quality mom time. So think of those questions, think of the answers, and that will guide you in your search. So speaking of searches, down at the bottom of your page, you're going to see a search icon. We're going to click on that. At the very top, you're going to type in your first search word. So let's start out with children's clothes. I'm going to type that in. Okay, and then notice at the bottom, we've got right underneath the search bar, you see top, accounts, tags, places. We're going to click on tags. All right, that's going to pull up all the hashtags that have this in common, children's clothes in common. So at the very top, I notice children's clothes has 129,000 posts. I might want to consider using that one. That's a good one. It's got a good solid number. The next one has 1,000 plus. Maybe I'll use that one. Here's one, handmade children's clothes. Well, screen printing is pretty original, right? You can design some things that are original, unique. So I might want to consider that particular hashtag and using that, entering it into one of my columns. So on we go. Let's try another search. Let's try screen print, since that's what I do in my business. So I'm going to search that, screen printing. 3.2 million posts on that one. That might be a little too over the top. I might use 1 or 2 in the millions, but typically if you're going to use those hashtags, your one post is going to get lost amongst all those other posts. So that's why we want to stay somewhere in the middle there. Like that's why the 3 columns are there, and you're going to be writing those into your 3 columns. This one has 90.2 thousand posts, silk screen print, if that's what my business is doing. Let's see. Screen printing t-shirts, that's 1,000. Reasonable. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try Target. I mentioned moms shopping at Target. Let's try Target moms. Whoops. Target moms. And whoa, there's some good ones. Okay, Target moms at the top, 33.8 thousand. Definitely want to add that one to my column, right? Target mom style. The rest have very few, so maybe I want to keep looking. How about children's boutiques? I don't know. Children's boutique. Hope I spelled that right. Children's boutique clothing. Love these. Lots of good numbers here. We've got children's boutique, 580,000 posts. The next one down, children's boutique clothing. That was definitely would be on one of my columns. So you get the picture, right? You're looking for focused, targeted searches where you're going to target the people you feel are going to be interested in your product. Now, you're going to fill in your columns based on the numbers you're seeing there. And you can go up and down a little bit. It doesn't have to be exactly that number, but just fill in your columns, and you're going to have 10 in each column. So total of 30. When you get done, you're going to have a total of 30. Instagram allows you to use 30 hashtags per post. Use all 30. That's a definite recommendation. Don't think that, oh, maybe I should only use 10, or maybe I should just use 5. I don't want it to look messy. Well, it doesn't matter. Use your 30. One tip, if you want to keep it clean, you can, right after you post it, go into your comments quickly. Don't wait too long. Go into your comments and put in your hashtags there as your comment, and that will keep the rest of it clean, but you'll still get all of your hashtags in your post. So on Facebook, where should we use hashtags the most? Instagram for sure, 30. Facebook, you don't want to use, I would say not more than 2, and not consistently. Facebook doesn't really like the hashtag thing. They're not really into that. So I wouldn't use more than 2 on Facebook. Twitter, well, Twitter's a whole nother world, but you get that. So that's it. That's so simple right there. That's how you use your hashtags. That's how you're going to keep them, keep your posts in front of people's eyes. Sorry about the dog. I don't know what her deal is. She's scratching away. Doesn't have fleas, I promise. So anyway, hopefully this will help you. If you have any other questions, please be sure to ask. Drop me a little note in the comments, and I'll be sure to contact you. I hope this was very helpful to you. And if I get any other information regarding hashtags or regarding anything else, we'll go ahead and get working on it. So thanks for staying with me. Thanks for hanging in there with all of the noise and everything else. Y'all have a great day. Bye.